We're installing 7 packages today. This is number 2. We just finished doing this hive as practice, and now we're starting with this. We got these packages from John Seaborn in Centerville, 3 pounds with the queen in the cage. You can see they came from Georgia somewhere, and here you can see the queen cage over here on this side, and we've already checked the queens in there. And these are bees that are flying around from next door. We're putting them in some top bar hives that we built out here, and we have our follower board set up and room for about 8 to 10 bars in here. We have all our holes corked up for right now, and our vent hole corked up too, and we're going to put her in there. We just direct released the queen in this hive, and it went so well I think I'm going to do it in this one too, because we love Michael Bush.
Yay!
Michael Bush for president.
We're going to post this up.
So I'm popping the cover off, and this will just get us into our can of honey or can of feed in here. You see the can of feed. These were shaken in Georgia yesterday, and he drove them up here this morning, and so we got them about an hour ago and getting ready to install them. It's been sprinkling off and on, but it's about 62 degrees or something out here, and so we're going to pull this can out, get a grip on it, maybe. And then put this back over it to keep the bees in once we get it out. And I've already gotten stung. This is a feeder can that comes with it. Has just 2 holes in it, sugar water, and it feels like it's about half full. It's real warm from the bees being clustered around it because they were riding in the back of an open trailer up the interstate this morning.
Greg Cumberland.
Hello. So now here's where the queen, they have the queen cage hooked onto this piece of plastic strap right here, hooked in with a staple. So we'll pop the staple out. And then we can hang on to her and pull her out of there. So I'm going to take her out and just sit her down in there for now, and then pour the bees in on top of her for right now, which is what we did a while ago. But we'll take a look at her. Oops. There she is, the top one there.
Oh yeah, she's pretty.
We'll put her down in here for right now. The bees, if you look down in here, I have a bunch of old scraped off honeycomb from another hive, and they're already down in here just crawling around eating on it. And there's a big fat drone right there that came with the girls. Okay. Let's smack them on the ground once and knock them all down in here. Pour them in. This is more bees than that last package had.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Get back, boy.
And I'll say I'll be so happy because one of the ones you stuck in the truck looked like it was a big load too.
Put the bars back on, and these are all 1 3/8 bars on here. The big fat drum. In or out. I've taken a piece of beeswax and just rubbed a little bit on the tip here just to give them a start. You can see that we've gone with this deeper top bar than what a lot of them have, and it's a little more work to make, but it gives them a lot better edge to build on, and we're hoping it keeps them from cross-combing as much. In that first hive, it just had a little strip down the middle, a starter strip, and they had some trouble as it got bigger keeping it on there, keeping them in line. See them on the queen cage? You see that? I say let her go right now. So this has a piece of candy in this end with a cork over it, which is how you normally release them, but we're going to release her just straight out of the cage. So this end doesn't have a cork on it. I mean a piece of candy under it. Just pop that cork out. There it is. Put your thumb over there to keep her in there. There she is. Make sure she doesn't come out. Lay her in there. Use videotape her coming out. She's not out yet.
Which side's the hole? My side or your side?
She's right by the hole.
On my side?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's out. Right there. And she has crawled right into that pile of bees. And they're kissing her all over.
Which reminds me of a song.
Chance to get down in there without squishing any of them. Get. That's it.